uncle Musa alayhi salam rescued the Israelites from Egypt and created for them an independent nation. Living in Canaan for hundreds of years was not peaceful for Israelites. They realized they needed a new king who could guide them to fight on the path of Allah. In response to the wish of the Israelites, their prophet announced that the king would be Talut. After Talut became the king, a war broke out between the Israelites and the Philistines. The Philistines were a ferocious tribe. The leader was Jalut, a very well-built and skillful warrior. When war broke out, Talut marched with his army to face Jalut and his ferocious army. Talut's army was small. His army included Dawud alayhi salam and his brothers. During the march to battle, Talut and Dawud alayhi salam prayed to Allah with a beautiful dua.
ربنا أفرغ علينا صبرا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين.
And finally, on the battlefield, the Israelites came face to face with Jalut and his mighty army. Everybody was terrified at the sight of the monstrous warrior. The custom at the time was to have two warriors fight a duel before the battle started. Jalut came forward to fight the duel. Everybody in Talut's army was terrified. They knew fighting a duel with Jalut would lead to defeat and death. No one came forward to fight the duel. The moment Dawud alayhi salam came forward, everyone on the enemy side roared with laughter. Jalut taunted young Dawud alayhi salam and refused to fight because he was no match for him. He wanted a true warrior in order to show off his skills. Dawud alayhi salam challenged Jalut with the name of Allah. He was not afraid of Jalut because he knew Allah would help him. Dawud alayhi salam taunted him by saying that his armor, sword, and battle skill would not help him today. This hurt Jalut's pride. Finally, he agreed to fight the young boy. Salam did not know how to fight. He knew he could not beat Jalut in normal combat. Therefore, he decided to fight with the skill he had. He was very good at using slingshots. He collected a few pebbles and took hold of his sling. Jalut did not know what the young boy was doing with without a sword or armor. When Jalut charged toward Dawud, the young boy put the pebbles on the sling and started hurling shots. These pebbles shot out of the sling at the speed of bullets. One pebble hit Jalut on his forehead and a few others hit him in his eye and face. It means the giant Jalut fell down on the ground bleeding to death. On seeing his fate, the enemy began to flee from the battleground. The Israelites chased them down, captured them, and killed the soldiers. Years of suffering at the hands of the enemies finally ended. Several years later, after Talut died, Dawud alayhi salam became the king of the Israelites.